Oh! Okay, you got the pumpkin. Oh. Yeah, that's a good sound. Careful.
I have no choice. I can't do anything.
Action.
Last year, this trail was a big deal. It led to one of the most beautiful spots on the planet, but was slated to be decommissioned by August 2021. There was, however, still a chance to make your voices heard. And so when we filmed it last year, the entire production of that video was completed in less than 4 days in an attempt to maximize the awareness time. And you had other influencers who did it as well. Clearly, it was very important. And after seeing what we saw that day, I could see why. Although our efforts were strong, no news came our way that it was to remain open. It's definitely a sad thing, but much like everything in life, all good things come to an end. So enjoy it while you can. However, as time went on, I realized that it may not be the case after all. So, what I had thought was the end of the road for this trail became one of the biggest question marks in my 2022 expedition out in Western Canada. Every now and then, I'd get a message or a comment on the video telling me that there have been successful attempts at reaching it again, past the closure date. News of closure delays had also been circling. And so, you guessed it, it wasn't long until we had to go and check it out for ourselves. If you've forgotten just what we found last year, here is a reminder. Yeah, it's an absolute gem, and I'm hoping we can still reach it this time around. On this mission, I have Derek with me, and he's got an interim 3rd Gen 4Runner, while his Ultimate 60 Series Land Cruiser is still being built. Knowing that we'd potentially try to access the spot from a different route, having another vehicle for recovery would be extremely useful. We got in late, and found the beginning of the side trail that looked like it was going to link to it. Since there was a chance that the other one was already decommissioned, we headed up this one first.
Do not follow caribou.
Yeah, caribou migration, don't mess with that. Let's be here, enjoy the scenery, and then go home. Don't do anything stupid out here. That's why these places get closed. The track's nice and wet, which means no dust being kicked up, which means we're gonna have our windows open while we're rolling. Super nice.
I have such a clear view in my mirror of your machine, I wonder if the camera does too.
Oh yeah, hundo P the camera does. Oh. Yeah! Second gear high for the win.
First ball job.
Whee!
Bowie was not a fan of ball job.
What would you do?
Be scared and sit backward. Oh man, I almost got dinner. Did you see that bird?
Yeah, I saw 2 birds.
I only saw one and poo was falling out of it as it flew away. That log was lucky it was already broken. It didn't have to face Silky Big Boy.
Gotta get the Silky Pocket Boy and test it out.
Gotta get Silky sponsorship. This video brought to you by Silky Big Boy.
Look for big boy cutting tools, look no further than Silky Big Boy, made from Japanese steel, the finest steel in all of planet Earth.
I'm sold.
And for those of you who have no idea what we're yapping about, well, here you go.
I could finally use my Silky Big Boy folding saw. Look at this thing.
Whoa, that's a big boy.
Look at this big boy.
Big boy 2000.
And now's a good time to bring up our video sponsor, Phantom Wallets, made right here in Canada. Featuring their signature card fanning design, helping you access whichever card you need, all bundled up in a slim, sleek package with RFID protection. Check the link here or in the description below to see which one is right for you, and use the promo code STOKETOUR for 25% off. Alright, back to the show.
I don't want to be too preemptive on this, but this trail is way too easy. I'm on second gear high.
I'm rolling first gear, 2-wheel drive high range. But I agree, I hope there's some challenges.
This is like I'm just, okay, hold on. As I was saying, it's like a drive to my grandma's house for dinner.
Yeah, what's she cooking?
Ramen.
You know, it'd be good for dinner, some, Chinese food, fried rice and ginger beef and stuff like that.
Is that what you had yesterday?
Maybe. Careful, I'm in 2-wheel drive, so I might spit a few rocks.
Oh, second gear does not have power to do this. That's the one.
I shifted 4-wheel drive.
That's the thing with these bigger tires, more weight and all that, is that the gearing not as good anymore. Yeah, I'll shift to 4 as well. Or I'm always on 4. I'll shift to low. Low second.
So if we go back to the rating system of what Toyota vehicle can access this, I think we're still at the Yaris level right now.
What rating system? What rating system?
How difficult the trail is based on what Toyota vehicle can drive there.
When did we come up with this? What happened to my brain? Did we come up with this?
I think we did, because at some point I said something like that and you said, well, what about Justin's Mazda 2?
Oh yeah. Justin could take his Mazda 2 here.
Like, I look at this and I'm like, yeah, I could do it in my Mazda.
You can't do it in your Mazda.
That's because you don't have belief in it.
And while we're here, I just wanted to give a big shout out to my coffee supporters. John Ing, Joshua, hey, it's Steve, Nathan Schaefer, Jade, Adrian Outlaw, and Jessica. You guys are so incredible for hanging with me for so long. If you want to support me as well and become a member, check the link above or in the description below. Also, give me a like, subscribe, and comment. The more you can do, the better this video performs with the algorithm. For this video's question, what's your favorite part about road trips? The fast food along the way, having a good playlist to jam to, or the beautiful scenery out the windows? Whatever it is, let me know. Thank you in advance, guys. I cannot do it without your continued support.
This is an interesting trail. I don't know how far it goes up, but the sun's going down real quick, so at least hope we can find a good spot to set up camp for the night. Alright, here we go, Usually we're driving about like 15 kilometers an hour because the trail is so narrow. Just saying, this trail is so wide. I haven't driven like up a trail so quickly before.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I'm going laser speed.
Yeah. And it's only really like 25.
Yeah, I know, but it feels like I'm going laser speed.
Yeah, it's all about the feel. It's all about the feel. Forget, oh geez. Forget what the numbers say. It's all about the feel. All right, what are we saying?
I just want to look at what's up there.
Right or left?
It makes sense to carry on going right, but I just want to look at what's left.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay.
That was close. My transfer case slipped into neutral, so I
Alright.
quickly had to stab the brakes because nothing happened.
All right, all right. Yeah, you have a mile in front of me right now, so you're good.
Then, things finally started getting interesting on this trail.
I cannot see what I'm driving over. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's do this. Ho ho ho. Okay. What do you see up there?
Nothing yet. But this is actually the trail on the map, interestingly enough, so the other one is not on the map.
I saw somewhere that this like hooks to the left and then connects back or something. Are you reading and driving?
No. Don't look up here.
Oh man, this is sweet, dude. This is so sweet.
This is exploration style, just checking it out.
But shortly after this, we hit the turnaround point. So we went back the other way, hoping to find something a little bit more promising.
Once again, I have no idea what the end looks like. Well, I kinda do, based on being here last year, but no clue what the trail looks like on this side. So far it's been a nice drive, so we'll see.
What's that outside temp here? I'm gonna guess we're down near 17, 16.
17, baby! Woo!
Dang, I'm a thermometer.
Okay, yeah, I guess
We won't be driving down and going to check out the other trail today, so
hopefully something ends, hopefully this trail ends
something good.
Yeah, I hope so. I have ideas on where it could take us, and I hope it works.
sweet. I'm not even trying to hide it. I am so tired. So tired, man. If you look right, that's where, you know, the mountain falls off and all you can see is sky. It's basically all cloud, fog. There's a storm brewing here, just not directly above us right now. There's a storm all around the other little valleys. Some may call this lucky, but I actually really wanted to storm. Oh, this is a switchback? Oh yeah, the storm cloud is right there. Holy hell.
Sign said we're entering the Danger Zone.
Hey? That sign says something about danger?
Yes.
Well, then we're in the right place. Oh, this is a climb. Oh yeah.
This looks pretty cool.
And I'm gonna follow real close to you, okay?
Just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going.
And it's worth mentioning that you always want to leave enough room between your vehicle and the one in front of you, especially on climbs, just in case the one in front loses traction and starts sliding towards you. But for the sake of getting a nice clear shot of the 4Runner for this climb, we are going to be idiots.
Yep. Yep. What do you think? 30? 30? 35 degrees? What do you think? 30? 35? 40?
70 degrees.
70 degrees. This feels like, you know, on the roller coaster where they hook you onto the chain and pull you right up to the top. This is what this feels like right now. Just like a whoop. And then at the top we get launched off a cliff. How in the... Dude. Look left. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh my god.
When you're out here, these are the sort of things that are waiting for you. And for just a moment, you can forget about everything else. It feels surreal, like you're from another time. A much simpler time.
Wow, left is good.
So the sun was already starting to set, and we still hadn't found a suitable spot to camp yet. However, the terrain started leveling off, which was a promising sign that something good was coming up.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not sketchy, I don't know what is.
I mean, flying a drone while driving? Yeah, that's up there.
Meanwhile, here we roll. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Into the Alpine Meadow.
Yes!
Frig, I love this kind of terrain. Let's find a cool camp spot. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, holy wow.
What is he wowing about?
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, worth it. Glad we drove up this way.
And then we came up upon what I'd call barely an obstacle.
You want assistance?
Yeah.
But it was the perfect chance for the silky big boy to flex its muscles.
Yo, this is a big boy. It's heavy. Man, I'm just gonna saw it. Check this out.
Silky big boy.
This is so overkill.
No, it's just the right amount of kill.
I don't even know how to get it.
Wow.
Silky big boy! Alright.
Send us a couple more big boys.
3 strokes of silky big boy later, and we're ready.
I didn't hear a thing you said because I was taking a piss.
He was not in this guy. I said 3 strokes of silky big boy later, and we're on the way.
That guy must like silky big boys. Let's go.
I had to close up so I don't gather too many bugs.
Yeah, I'm fully closed up.
So as soon as we got going again, we found a potential camp spot for the night.
See that one square patch down there by the lake?
I don't know.
It's like right where the dry tracks kind of end.
Yeah, what about?
That's probably if we're gonna go down there to camp.
Where we go, right?
Yeah, from the up I could see other tracks, I think farther around the lake as well.
Cool,
Cool to check them all out. Get to camp, make some quick dinner. Just go to bed, man. Go to bed. Big day, boys. Big day. They got sunset is so red. It's like Inferno red. It's like Mordor red. It's like cherry red. It's like hot rod red. It's like Ferrari red. It's like embarrassed person red. It's like blood red. It's like salmon pink.
I can't wait to get to camp and crack a cold one with the boys.
That's so bad.
Oh man, yeah. I can't even do it, but yeah, we gotta get to camp, roll out some cannabis and crack a cold one, eh, mate?
Alright, I'm
Can't right.
That wasn't bad.
You know it's starting to get late when just about anything gets thrown out on the radio.
I think we're gonna be entering the Mosquito Festival of Dreams.
Yeah, you're right.
Finally, we start the descent into camp. And not a moment too soon, as it was now really getting dark.
This is pretty steep on some slippery stuff, eh? Watch, we can't get back up.
Yeah, well, hopefully at least one machine makes it up and the other can be winched.
That's precarious.
I think with these tire tracks already cut here, we'll be okay.
Did you bring your tracks?
Got 'em. If we have to do it 1 meter at a time, we do it 1 meter at a time.
I'm on first gear letting an engine break itself down and it's still pulling. Alright, let's see. Oh, yep. Oh my god, this is gnarly. Just gonna bottom out any time now and hit that skid. Oh, surprisingly not.
Man, that is gonna be a climb out of here.
Don't worry, I have the Motomaster X-Trail Eliminators.
With Adapt Trail technology?
Exactly. Exactly. I'll adopt the heck out of this trail. Whoa! Jeez. Whoa. Come on. Woo! We made it? We solid? All right. Okay. Sick. Hey D,
Hello.
what are you eating?
Barbecue pork fried rice and ginger beef.
Nice, how'd you make that out here?
Well,
You know what'd be good for dinner? Some, Chinese food, fried rice and ginger beef and stuff like that.
I put it on my nice fuel stove and cooked it, and then it was here in my bowl.
Nice. So this alpine lake was a really nice treat, but we still had to find out if we could make it back to that incredible spot. Make sure you join us for part 2 as we try to get out of this camp,
Ooh, okay, all right.
explore the breathtaking and vast alpine meadows, and take on the unexpected challenges that stood in our way.
It's gonna be super steep over here. Come on.
All that and more. Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss this.